Hello, good morning, my dear students. This is Thiru sir, your English teacher. So, welcome to the online classes of Sri Eknath Rao Khadse Talent English Medium School, Muktayanagar. So, dear students, today we are going to discuss a beautiful relation, the story, which is came from the NCERT textbook, A Pact with the Sun. The textbook name is A Pact with the Sun. In this subject, third lessons, the lesson's name is The Shepherd's Treasure. It is very interesting lesson, so we are going to study. Not this is lesson, it is a story, right? I hope everybody understand the story properly and clearly, right? Then after, if you have any doubt, definitely may ask to me after completing the stories, right? So paragraph wise I will read and I will explain to you, that you can understand very easily. Okay, first further. In a village in Iran, there once lived a shepherd. He was very poor. He did not have even a small cottage of his own. He had never been to school to learn to read and write, for there were very few schools in those days. Though poor and uneducated, the shepherd was very wise. He understood people's sorrows and troubles and helped them face their problems with courage and common sense. Many people came to him for advice. Soon he became famous for his wisdom and friendly nature. The king of that country heard about him and thought meeting him. So what happens in a small village of Iran? Okay, there was a small village in Iran. So once a shepherd lived, a shepherd lived, means those who rearing goat, sheep, so they are called shepherds. So he is living. She was very poor. He was very poor. He never went to any school or any college or any institutions to reading and writing. But he was very wise person. Okay, he didn't go anywhere. He is uneducated. He is uneducated, poor, but he is very wise, means very intelligent. He knows the people's troubles and problems. What are people's problems and troubles? He can understand properly. That's why whenever the people comes to him to solve their problems, he used to solve all the problems of the peoples. That's why in short period he became so popular in the country. Then after, the king of this country came to hear about him. So the king also thought to meet one day with the shepherd. So what he did? Disguised as a shepherd and riding on a mule, one day the king came to the cave where the wise shepherd lived. As soon as the shepherd saw the traveler coming towards the cave, he rose to welcome him. He took the tired traveler inside the cave, gave him water to drink, and set off his own meagre meals. So what happens? The next day, the king thought to meet the shepherd. He changed his dress as a shepherd. Total dress getting, everything he changed, and he became a shepherd figure. He ride on a mule, just like horse. Okay, he ride on a mule and he started to journey towards the shepherd's cave. So when the shepherd saw from long distance that one traveler is coming to me, the shepherd raised, stood and went to went for welcome to the traveler. Then after he went near and he took the tired traveler to the inside the cave and he gave some water and his remain food, which is remain food of the shepherd, they share to each other. The king and the shepherds both of took the meagre food, balanced food. Then after, the king rested for the night in the cave and was greatly impressed by the shepherd's hospitality and wise conversation. Then after, what happens? Though he came, he said that from long distance he came, and at that night he took the rest there, and the conversation was very good and very wise. Well conversation they did, both of nicely they spoke to each other. Then after, what happens? Though still tired, the king decided to depart the next morning. He said, "Many thanks for your kindness to a poor traveler. I have a long way to go. Permit me to leave." The next day, he was tired, but still he has to leave. He said that I have to go for long distance, so I have to leave soon this place. So anyway, thank you very much. Means the king said to shepherd, "Thank you very much to help me or to permit me to stay here and to for your take a means caring." He thanked to the shepherd. Then what happened? Looking straight into the eye of his guest, the shepherd replied, "Thank you, your majesty, for paying me the compliment of a visit." So what happens? Straightly saw the shepherd to the king and said to the eye, straightly saw to the eye of the king and said, "Thank you, your majesty. You are given the compliment of a visit. I am so happy." When he said that, what happens? The king was surprised that how he came to know me as a king. I changed my dress, everything I can changed. I had changed, but how he recognized? He got surprised or astonished. The king was astonished as well as pleased. He became surprised and he became so happy. He became so surprised and he became so happy. He is indeed very wise. He realized that yes, he is really a very wise person. Indeed means accurately, correctly, satya hai, wo wise person. He is correct, really truth, that he is a wise man. He thought himself, he need people like him to work for me. And the king appointed this humble shepherd to governor of a small district. Then after he felt that no, I have to, such type of people I need to my country. Then after he took him and he appointed to him the humble shepherds as a governor of a small district. Then after what happened, just to see, although he rose to power and dignity, he got the power and dignity, still फिर भी the shepherds remained as humble as ever. How he is living before? The same way, simple life, simple thinking, simple eating, everything is very simple. He has power, he has dignity, everything, but he is living as before. How he was living? People lived and honored him for his wisdom, sympathy and goodness. In this way, all the people like him very much, that he is very simple person, for his honor, for his honesty and for his wisdom. All the people of the district like very much. Short of the period he became so popular. He was kind him for his he was kind and just to one and all. So his fame as a fair and wise governor soon spread throughout the country. In this way, his popularity became increasing. His honest, his wisdom spread it all over the country. That he was very good person. He was very good governor. It spread all over the country about the shepherd. So definitely what will happen? If something is good will happen, definitely enemies will create. If you listen to me nowadays, even though nowadays also, if you do something good, if you develop in something for good, so number of enemies will create. That is nature. By facing the enemies, those are going to front, they are the real persons. So like he did. So what he did is just to see, and what type of enemies are came. Enemies were came, just to see that. Now the governor of other provinces grew terribly jealous of him and began to talk to the king against him. Then other province, means other governor of the other province, other district, they became so jealous against him that he became so popular. Why can't us? They felt more jealous. Then after they started to talk to the king against the shepherd. What they spoke? They said he is very dishonest and keeps for himself part of the money that collected as a tax for the people. Why did he always carry with him the added an iron chest? Here, chest means box. Okay, they're saying to that, he's a very dishonest person. He's a very dishonest fellow. He's he's collecting the taxes in separately, secretly. Otherwise, why he will carry always a big iron chest? Iron box. Why he will carry always? What was the reason? Like this, they are telling to the king against the shepherd. Next, what happens? Perhaps he carried any treasure that he had secretly collected after all the said mockingly. Mockingly means मजाक में, मजाक से, मजा में क्या? What they said? He was an ordinary shepherd and could behave no better. What he will do good? He is a shepherd. He is very low caste person. What we can expect from good from him? They are mockingly, they said against the shepherd. So, sorry for the little just disturbance. They said against to the king about the shepherds. At first the king did not pay attention to these reports, but how long he could ignore these governors and their endless story about the shepherds. But how many days the king will listen? How many days he will avoid the report? So one day he also tried that what is actually happening. One thing he was certain, the king discovered the new governor did carry an iron chest with him all the time. Then after one day he saw that, he gathered information that he is carrying the iron box with him all the time. Then after what happens? So one day the new governor was summoned, called to the palace. So one day what happens? The king called to the new governor, I mean shepherds, to the palace. He came riding on his camel, and to everyone delight, the famous iron chest was the fastened securely behind him on the camel's back. When he came with the camel, he carried the iron chest with him. Now the king was angry. When he saw the iron chest, he was so angry. He thundered, he shouted. What he said? Why do you always carry that iron chest with you? What does it contain? He became so angry when he saw the chest with him, iron box with him. He became so angry. He shouted on him that, why you always carrying the iron chest with you? What contains it exactly? What are you carrying with it? The governor smiled. The governor smiled. The shepherd smiled. हंसा थोड़ा. He asked his servant to bring his chest. He said to his servant that, okay, you bring the chest. You bring the chest. Chest means what? Box. You bring the iron chest here. The servant brought here. Everybody waiting. What is inside? How eagerly the people standing around waited for the shepherds to be found out. But how great was their astonishment! What a surprise things! Even the king also. The peoples. But how great their astonishment, and even of the king himself, when the chest was opened. No gold, no silver or jewels, but an old blanket was all that came out. Holding it up proudly, the shepherd said, this, my dear master, is my only treasure. I always carry it with me. When he opened it, the box, there is no gold, there is no silver, or there is no jewelry. So what was there? There is only one old blanket. He took it up and proudly said to the king, my dear master, this is the things what I always carry with me. What I always carry with me. Understand? So when the king saw this, he said, but why do you carry such ordinary blanket with you? Surely you are the governor of a district. You are the governor of a district. But why you are carrying the old blanket with you? You can carry new blanket. But you are carrying old blanket. You always carry with you. What is? Why you are doing such a way? In this way the king asked. To which the shepherd replied with the quiet dignity, this blanket is my oldest friend. This blanket is my oldest friend. It will still protect me if at any time your majesty should wish to take away me a new clothes. Majesty, if I say, the shepherds gently and quietly give the answer that this is my oldest blanket, or this is my oldest friend. It always with me, and it always helped to me. Even today also it is helping to me anytime, any place. That's why I am keeping with me anytime. otherwise nothing have with me. Right? Then after what happens? How pleased the king was, and how embarrassed the jealous governor became to hear the wise man's reply. They became so pleased, so happy, and the other governor, the jealous governors, they realized by the reply of the shepherds. Now they knew that the shepherd was indeed the humblest and the wisest man in the world. Then after, everybody can understand that what type of the person the shepherd was. He's very wisest, he's very humblest. Everybody came to know for his hundred and wise. The king made him the governor of much bigger district that very day. And soon, immediately, the king made the shepherd as a governor of big district. So dear student, so in this lesson, what do you understand? If we do our duty correctly in a perfect process, in a wise and dignified manner, definitely one day will come, you will get the achievement. But if you go wrong way, wrong track to achieve, okay, you may achieve it, but that achievement will not give you happiness. Keep in your mind. So from this lesson, we came to know that whenever you are doing anything, the work, it should be perfect. It should be honored and humble and wise. Then only you will be happy and other people will be happy and you will be the popular in your surrounding. So dear students, I hope you understand this lessons properly and clearly. And still, whenever you have any doubt, definitely you may ask to me. Surely I will help to you regarding any matter of study. Okay? So dear students, this session has been completed. Keep watching till then. Keep smiling. Stay home. Save your life with your family. Bye bye.